Hi everyone, Shauna from Style Staging and Design. Thank you for joining me again. Today I have a tip. So, before I get too far into it, it's a negative one. I don't usually talk about negative things. I like to keep it on the positive and the happiness of the happy places and ways to make that. But there are some negative parts to decorating and some negative feelings. And if we're talking about vibes, feelings, and creating them, here's some things to stay away from. Actually, one specific thing to stay away from, and this is specific to staging for sale. So staging your home, having lots of people hopefully coming to look at your space, you need to be very careful about this. So, time. In particular, clocks. Don't use them, stay away from them, and it will do you its service, due service. So, why clocks? Well, we in Western living are kind of predisposed with time. We don't have enough of it. We're always wanting more. I know I'm trying to always be efficient with my time. I'm trying to get more of it. I'm trying to stretch myself as much as I can within those 24 hours per day. As a result of being kind of time conscious and focused in our society, most of us have a negative connotation when we see a clock. Spoiler alert, I know this was news to me when I did my training as well. So, hence why, I didn't even have an example of a large wall clock to show you because I don't use them in my staging business and I don't use them for any kind of redesign in office spaces, lobbies, and especially for businesses that have like our service businesses, because you work hourly, you have appointments that are set times, but you don't want your clients sitting in your lobby, your waiting room, or whatever it is, staring at the clock the entire time, getting more and more frustrated because where's my service? I've given up some of my valuable time to be here and tick, tick, tick. I want it back. So let's meet people where they're at, knowing that this freaks people out. And yes, they could have a watch. They could have their cell phone on them. They can check the time anytime they want. That is up to their discretion. But you don't have to advertise on your walls what time it is, whether they're late, they're early, you're early, what's happening in the time frame that they're there. Let's just have some lovely, supportive, warm feelings instead of what this is creating. That said, I'm always about function. So within that, you can have a smaller clock like this, maybe on your desk, maybe facing you so that the other clients don't have to see it. Like I said, everyone's got a cell phone. Well, not everyone, let's be real. But everyone has access to time. They can ask you what time it is, things like that. But we don't need to be so forthcoming. We don't need to be in your face with it, right? We all know time is, sometimes running our lives, and we are very much geared towards it and supported by it, but also, if you're like me, kind of tortured by it at times as well, because I want more, and I want to fill it with all the good things. So please stay away from clocks if you are trying to sell your home. If you have a business space that has a lobby entryway, do not put any kind of clocks or visuals around time anywhere as a visual as part of your decor because of that negative piece to it. So keep it positive, keep it fun, keep it light, natural items, warm feelings. All of those things are going to be inviting to your guests, yourself, and any potential buyers. However, that's not. So I hope you enjoyed this tip. It is definitely a pro tip. You won't hear it from too many other people, but I hope it helps benefit your life and the success of that. Take it, use it, and I hope it does you well. Bye for now. Thanks so much for joining me. Bye.